Well, there I am. Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 127. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗟. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. And with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham. And I do invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, share information, promote your business, whatever. I would love that. Also, if you could share this out, that would be super awesome so that more people here in Durham can know what is happening today and tomorrow morning. So I'm going to start out with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. I do like to say that there are some really great programs and services that are being offered by local nonprofits, also by the city of Durham and Durham County. So just go up and down the page and see what pertains to you. Like, for example, you can get help with your water bill. You can get help with your heating bill. The LEAP program is underway. Low-income energy assistance program. You can get help with your Duke energy bill, et cetera, et cetera. So just check it out at your convenience. Okay, the Durham County libraries are all open until 6. That does include Bragtown. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30, except for Bragtown. Bragtown is not open on the weekend. And let me just very quickly mention, let me scroll down to the North Carolina Council of Churches. They have these wonderful grants, mini grants included, where if your congregation gets together with some programming, with some special events, some classes, some workshops, dealing with certain challenges, I should say. Let me just list them. Tobacco prevention, healthy eating, increasing physical activity, mental health, HIV/AIDS, healthy aging, and the drug overdose crisis. You can pick one of those and try to deal with it in your community and then get funded for it. So check out the 3 different grant programs. There's mini grants, community grants for 3 congregations at a minimum get together, and then BIPOC mental health grants for what they call minority congregations. And just check it out because it's really exciting. It's like there's no deadline because they periodically check for the applications, etc. So just get together with your church administrators. I'm saying church, but it's not just Christian churches. This is for different faiths as well, all different houses of faith. All righty. And let me tell you very quickly about resources for seniors. There's 2 separate programs for seniors who need a little bit of help there. So their office is in Raleigh, but they do serve Durham as well. They have a weatherization assistance program where they could take a look at your windows, your doors, your insulation. They could help you out that way to help seal in the heat and keep the cold air from the warm air from escaping outside, thus saving you, the cost of your heating bill and whatnot will go down presumably after they help you with that. They also have the heating and air repair and replacement program. A lot of us, we're older. We might be using the same appliances that were bought by our parents, grandparents, or whatever, and they might be very inefficient and thus expensive to run. In some cases, you can get your appliances replaced. So they can help you with that. So just check it out. It's on the word page. Just scroll down. First, go to durhamskywriter.com, then click on the word page, and then scroll down to where it says resources for seniors. It lists the phone number and everything, all that you need to get help. Okay, let's now go to the school tools page. See what's happening with education. The HBCU Resource Fair. This is going to be hosted by the NPHC, which is the National Pan-Hellenic Council. Just think in terms of, fraternities, sororities. So anyway, they're going to, let me just explain, the NPHC of Durham and Orange counties, okay, so the local chapter, they're going to be hosting Bull City in Black, HBCU Showcase and Community Resource Fair. That's going to be tomorrow from 11 until 3. It is free, but they do want you to register first. It's going to be held at the Emily K. Center, which is on West Chapel Hill Street on the West End. So high school students, and I just want to point this out, it's not just Black. Even though we say HBCU, anyone who's interested in going to an HBCU, because after all, look at the campus of NCCU. It's not just Black folks. I mean, in fact, I think the law school, I think there might be more white students than Black, if I'm not mistaken. In any case, a lot of HBCUs have students from all kinds of different cultures and countries, because a lot of them have realized the benefit of going to a really good school at a really good price, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, this HBCU resource fair is going to be tomorrow from 11 to 3 at the Emily K. Center. You can learn about college life, scholarships, etc. So it should be a really, really fun event and a great way to get information for college-bound high school students of all stripes. All righty, let's now go to the health page, to your health. Let's see, I do, of course, have your COVID-19 test and vaccine updates. All right, so also where you can pick up the at-home COVID-19 tests. Okay, now with today being Friday, before I mention help, let me just mention also that the American Red Cross is going to have a blood drive today. So let me scroll down to that. So the American Red Cross, they'll be starting in just a couple of minutes at the streets at South Point, way south on Fayetteville Road. They will be there from 12:30 until 6:30. Okay, and now let me tell you about help. In fact, let me just show you this video real quick that I just dropped in and was graciously welcomed by Amy and her crew. So let me just put my iPad down real quick and show you this video. I hope I'm clicking the right things here. Let's see. Let me see if I'm doing this right. For some reason, my pad, there it is. It's working now. My trackpad wasn't working. Okay, here we go.
All right, so here we are at HELP, the Health Equipment Loan Program here in Durham, and we loan out durable medical equipment like this raised toilet seat and bedside commodes and crutches and wheelchairs to people who live in Durham, regardless of insurance or income. Catherine is one of our volunteers, and she's showing us how we make sure we clean everything, check it to make sure it's safe and secure, and then sanitize it before it goes out. When it goes out, it's out for a 3-month loan that can be renewed easily by phone or email. You don't have to come back in to renew it. And we're open on Tuesdays from 10 till 2 and Fridays to 1 to 5. So we hope you'll come see us out here at 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 100. We're right in the corner in the Project Access of Durham County building.
That was wonderful. So they are open today from 1 until 5. And I just got a comment from Risa Foster. Oh, I know people are bracing for the protests about the young man who was killed by Memphis police officers. And I did see our former police chief, C.J. Davis, because I watched YouTube videos on that topic. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. I did see that. It was nice seeing her again, actually. Okay, let's see. Let me continue. I have no idea where I am. Okay, yes. HELP. They are open today, 1 until 5, the Health Equipment Loan Program. All right, now what I'm going to do is to click on the Health Events page, because there is a giveaway you need to know about. This isn't just for elders. It's for people who need over-the-counter meds. So let me just tell you about this. So the African American Community Collaboration, in partnership with the NC Med Assist and the Lincoln Community Health Center, they're going to have a free OTC, that's over-the-counter, medicine giveaway. It just started a second ago, so from noon until 4, over there in Wellens Village off of Holloway Street. The exact address, 1000 North Miami Boulevard. That's off of Holloway Street. So all you have to do is just drive over there or run over there. I should have checked to see what bus. I think it's the number 2 bus. I'm not sure. But anyway, so, or is it the 3? In any case, they'll be giving away over-the-counter meds from noon until 4. That is this afternoon Just go over there and they will just hand you. You can't choose anything. It's all prepackaged. I'm assuming like vitamins. I can't imagine what else. I guess I might find out if I tiptoe over there. Now, anyone picking up meds has to be at least 18 years old, so no kids. All righty. Let's now go to the last page that we will be visiting this today, and that is the Let's Go calendar of events page. So I'm going to scroll down to 27, is it? Yeah, 27. So let's see. Yes, New Visions of Africa restaurant will be giving away free meals from 3 until 6. If you are in need, you're hungry, just go over there. They'll ask your name and they'll hand you a nice meal that you can enjoy on their picnic table right outside, or you can take it home. They're served by the 5 and the 5K bus. Okay, the kids are going to love this one, or anyone loving just astronomy. Here's the thing. The Duke Teaching Observatory, they're going to be looking at the stars tonight. And I think tonight it's going to be clear too. So that's from 6:30 until 8:30. Have your GPS ready because it's not on Duke's campus. It's out in the wilderness somewhere on West Cornwallis Road. I do have a link to the map so you can find your way there. So it's totally free. And again, the kids will love it. Anybody who loves looking at the moon and the stars through telescopes will definitely love it. They have 5 Meade LX200 GPS Schmidt Cassegrain telescopes. If you know what those are, I know you're impressed. So there you go. Tonight, 6:30 until 8:30. Also happening tonight, if you love jazz, you need to head over to the BU Cafe because they will be hosting North Carolina Central University's Vocal Jazz Ensemble. I've seen them on YouTube and they are fabulous. So they will be in concert tonight, led by Professor Lenora Helm Hammonds. It's going to be tonight, starting at 7 o'clock. The ensemble is made up of vocalists Aisa Paul, Elijah Henderson, Imani Jones, Jim Crew on piano, Chris Mills on acoustic bass, and Taha Arif on drums. Tickets are $12 for standing room only, $25 if you want to sit down. And then there is a $20 minimum food and beverage purchase. You might say, oh my goodness, that's a lot of money, but this is their, what do you call it? It's like an old fashioned, what do you call that back in the day? I'm sure Guy R. Cook, who's waiting in the wings, can help me. Dinner. What was it called? Dinner and a show. It was, you see it in the movies all the time. So that's what BU Cafe is starting up. So that's going to be tonight, starting at 7 o'clock. I do have the link so you can, get your ticket. Also tonight, Djembe Nights, where you celebrate African heritage and Afrofuturism. That's at Gojo by Gursha, which is on West Morgan Street downtown. Free admission. If you like to stay out late, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. How about that? Now, very quickly, I'm just going to run through what's going to happen tomorrow morning. And I'll, of course, during tomorrow's show, I'll remind you. I'm giving you a heads up that the South Durham Farmers Market, which is on Highway 55 in the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center, their winter hours are 9 to noon. The Durham Farmers Market is in Durham Central Park. Their winter hours, 10 until noon. That's tomorrow. And of course, like I said, the HBCU showcase tomorrow from 11 until 3, Emily K. Center. And is that it? That's it. Whoa, there's more happening, but I had to stop myself because I'm only supposed to announce what's happening tomorrow morning. And I'll tell you what's happening tomorrow evening during tomorrow's show. Now, let's look at the weather. Let's see. It is 44 degrees. It's not bad, though. The sun is out. It's really beautiful out. In fact, I'm going to go out and take a little walk after the show. It's going up to 47. It's going to be sunny all day long. Now, tomorrow it's going to be sunny as well. And it's going to be a little better. It's going up to 57. Actually, that's a lot better. So there you go. I have another video to show you. But first, let's bring on Guy R. Cook from Washington State. And let's see what's happening way, way out west, northwest. Guy, AI, what is new with you?
Well, I didn't get to the episode you did yesterday. I was going to share, there's 5 free AI. You know, everybody's talking about artificial intelligence. So
Mhm.
this dude that works at Microsoft, Kevin Stratford, he put a YouTube video up with 5 different things. Like you can colorize a black and white picture or just different stuff. And
Yeah.
they're all free.
Okay. It sounds
And
like
I put the
fun.
link in the comments for the show yesterday.
Okay.
I'll do it again right now, being as I'm talking about. Let me go to that.
Good. Good. I appreciate it. So when you say AI, that means you colorize and you let the computer or the program rather decide on what color shirt the person is wearing.
You said the word. It starts with a C and ends with an R.
Oh.
So the device said, sorry, I don't know that.
Oh, I forgot. I shouldn't say words like.
Yeah, don't say that word.
Okay.
Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Bear with me.
Yeah, yeah. So I appreciate you putting that in the comments because I will check it out.
Oh, yeah,
So
for sure.
So colorization and what else does it do?
Well, artificial intelligence is setting up program vehicles in different sets of code. Like there's even one in Canva. You're familiar with the Canva program.
I love Canva, yeah.
Go down and look under other apps, and there's one that you can take text and make an image from it.
Oh, I love when they do that. Yeah.
So
I love when they do
get a lot of fun. Let me put this in.
I know another thing you can do with Canva, and I guess it's called AI, where you take a picture and then they'll remove the background. So it's pure white, like they used to do with the Apple ads. So I think isn't that called AI where they remove the background?
No, I don't think so. I'm still learning about AI. Okay. But there's in the chat, and then I'll put it in the comments as well.
Okay, good. I appreciate it.
Now, the last link in that set of links I sent you is the article that Kevin did on his blog that walks you through all 5 of those gadgets.
I appreciate that too, because this
shows
is all
you
new to me.
Like, say you want to get better at doing a presentation for Durham Skywriter. Then you might want to look at PowerPoint Presentation Coach, and it will look at your setup and say, well, you need to make better eye contact, or you need to take down the flag in the background, or whatever, and then go from there. The only one that I've tried is the first one, the Adobe Audio Enhance. It is a 23 joule stem winding wonder of technology. You take the recording, like the podcast episode, and so I talk about business tips or whatever, and record it, and it's done. I then upload it to Adobe Audio Enhance. It's free, and it polishes the apple. It makes it sound like I've got a $300 microphone in a professional studio. Really does a good job.
Okay.
And it sends the file back to you in the .wav format. So then you have to get a converter, which is free also. Of course, everything's free. My budget has to be.
Okay.
You get the converter to convert that wave back to an MP3, and then I upload it into Podbean and Bazinga. It's in there. And today at 3:00, you can hear one. Because the episode for some reason, they publish the episodes wacko and vidIQ. vidIQ says my morning podcast episodes Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 6:00, 6 in the morning. That's when most people are doing it, right? Then the magic happens, or whatever happens. Thursday and Friday, is 3 p.m. Now, I don't know if it's people that are overseas that are downloading it so much.
Oh, maybe.
According to the YouTube audit, that's when it happens. And so I've done that. I'm doing that dance. You know, they always say the best time to publish is yada, yada. So.
Yeah. Oh, let me, while you're doing that, let me play this other video.
Sure.
I had the pleasure of going to the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 to view the taping of the first ever Golden Report hosted by Medicare Mel. So I just wanted to show you the intro. I mean, it's a real TV show. So it's going to be on YouTube. I'm sure they edited, you know, all that magical stuff. And it'll be on Fox 50, an actual, real, honest to gosh TV station. So I just wanted to show you like behind the scenes, you know,
okay,
the intro to the show. Here we go.
The Medicaid, Medicare. You know what? I keep saying Medicaid. What is it? Medicare. See, they always got these cute guys to keep me right. I want to welcome to the stage the Medicare Mel Dancer.
So I just wanted to show, you know,
that's cute.
What a real TV show looks like from behind the scenes.
But you notice how the audio is kind of echoey?
Yeah, I'm sure it's better on.
You could strip the audio. No, listen to me. You could strip that audio out of that video. There's a way to do that with Audacity.
Oh, of course.
And then upload that audio into the Adobe product. Do the audio enhance in Bazinga. You're going to have it exactly synced with that. The other thing that happens, you notice on some YouTube videos, you see captions at the bottom. You know, they'll have text. The same time they're talking, it'll go blah blah on the bottom. There's the same guy, Kevin Stratford. He did another video on how to do that for free using a product called 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟.
Yeah.
Now, because that's such a huge program, I guess you don't want to download it to your computer, right? Well, Google has an environment, you know, like they got docs and sheets and all the different things. They have a product called 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟𝗟. Using Google Drive and the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟𝗟 instance added to Google Drive, you can then, using some code, and he tells you how to do it, you can install the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟𝗟 into the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟𝗟 environment and then say, Whisper, I want you to extract the audio from this file, and you put the MP3 file name in there, or the MP4, can be the video. They can do it either way. And extract the text. So then it will give you what they call an SRT file, a text file.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I've worked with those, And you can
upload that into your subtitle.
Yeah, you can make corrections and all that. I do want to point out, though, Guy, that what you saw was something taped with a tiny little iPhone. But, you know, she was mic'd.
Polish that apple.
Yeah, I want to finish. Let me finish. So these are professionals. So she was mic'd. The DJ, of course, is going into the board. Then, of course, the audience is mic'd. So the sound that they got is not anywhere close to the sound that I got with my dinky little phone. Yeah,
Okay.
So yeah, just I mean, they're professionals. I'm just a person.
Yeah, I liked how they had pom
Yeah,
poms. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, it was so cute. They were handing out the pom poms, and the dancers really were not professional dancers, but
Oh no.
members from members who are participating already in helping the community.
Yeah, they're volunteers in some other
Yeah,
form.
and they're wonderful folks. Yeah. So
You know what
anyway,
that reminded me of? Years ago, when we lived on the coast in Port Orchard, they have an annual 4th of July parade, and all the community participants. One of them was really cool that reminded me in this video is the Kitsap County Public Library.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how you see those instant events where people come out and all start dancing in unison and so forth?
Okay.
They had all their librarians from all the different branches in the parade. And you know how they have those little carts that they push up and down the aisle?
I knew you were going to say that our librarians did the same thing. Yeah.
And they did like a dance and like a choreographed thing is really was good.
Yeah,
In fact,
we
years ago. One year they won. I think it may have been the first year that they did that choreography. Instead of just walking down the street, they were weaving back and forth and doing circles and stuff. It was pretty fun.
What? We should do that again. You know what? I'm going to bring it to our main head librarian, because I don't think she was the head librarian back in the day when we did have the librarian cart choreography team.
Yeah.
Of course, we haven't really had that many parades since COVID. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of COVID, this is something else I was going to share. Yesterday or day before, Yahoo News, which I come to know as being pretty reputable, said that the FDA is now considering a COVID shot every year, just like they have flu shots every year. We weren't surprised. That's.
I'm not even surprised at all.
Who's that guy? The pharmacist, Dr. Hershey. Yeah, we've been knowing that for months.
Yeah, I mean, I expected that.
Yeah.
Like last year, because I was thinking it was going to be like flu shots. You get your COVID shot, since COVID seems to be mutating continuously.
Yeah, it evolves. It's crazy.
So I suppose, I'm not surprised at all. Although now I usually don't get the flu shot, but I probably would get the COVID shot for sure. But I've never
done like in the old days. Remember when I don't know if you were old enough, you might be too young, but when I was a kid, like in 1st and 2nd grade, every year you went and got your polio vaccine.
Oh yeah, in a sugar cube.
Just like a done deal. And
I remember that.
Same way they did that little, like, it wasn't a shot, it was more like a pinprick kind of a thing. It would give you a little scar for smallpox. I remember that. And I remember the sugar cube. They probably don't give vaccinations in sugar cubes anymore. No. But I never had one in a sugar cube. It was always an owie in the arm. Well, we did the shots and we did the sugar cubes. I think it depended. It was a rubella, whooping cough, mumps, measles, and something else. I can't remember. But there was a whole slew of vaccinations that you had to take or else you weren't going to go to school. And it wasn't a problem. And behind my head, see that collection of hat pins? Oh, wait a minute. Right there. Oh, okay. Is that what that is? Okay. Yeah, those are hat pins. Guess what I found in the drawer? Another hat pin. Yeah, so I got to take that dang thing down. And it's not easy done. Take it down and add this. It's for the state of Alaska. So now I've have you been to Alaska? I haven't been there. So that's the puzzle is, do I put the Alaska hat pin in the collection? Yes. because somebody gave it to me as a gift. But I haven't been to Alaska. Every other hat pin up there is a place I've been to. I mean, I got the pin at the place. Like the Denver pin is the little wireframe buffalo. I got that right at the Denver airport.
That's cool. I actually try to get a magnet every time I go somewhere, and I put it on my refrigerator. So
do we have a picture of how many magnets are on the fridge?
I have so many that what I did, the wall across from the refrigerator where I have my dish towel hanging, I actually painted that wall with magnetic paint.
Yeah, right. Metallic.
So I've
seen that.
And then I put another coat of white on top so it wouldn't be a black wall.
Yeah.
And then I put more magnets on across from the refrigerator. That's how many I have.
The paint that I liked was a chalkboard paint. You could paint.
Oh, yeah, I have that too.
Made it into a chalkboard. And then whatever you wanted to write down for that day's events, the menu, whatever, you could put.
Actually, on the inside of one of my the cabinet closest to me, because I'm in the kitchen right now, actually the inside, I painted the chalk paint, and I keep track when I need, groceries. So
I started doing that in Notepad++ because we sometimes we order groceries, and I go on.
Oh, you order your groceries, okay?
Yeah, we need spaghetti. Well, you know how everybody's saying, "Oh, you should get Microsoft Edge. It's a great browser." Blah blah blah.
Okay.
So I went in yesterday and I tried using Microsoft Edge. I said, "What the heck? I got to bite the bullet." So I bring up the Microsoft Edge. I go to Instacart. I order all the stuff we got to have. And we don't have huge orders like hundreds of dollars. It's like 30. I think you have to be over 35 to get free delivery.
Oh,
so I got the pasta sauce and the spaghetti and so forth. And they never showed up. Oh. So I went back to the website and said, "Where's that order?" And it up pops this thing. It said Bethany had delivered at 10:10. 10:10 this morning. No, she did not. I was here. There's no groceries on my. I go out and look on the porch. Nope, nothing there.
Oh, Bethany, you didn't take it home.
Edge, and the copy that I installed or whatever, somehow it got an address other than mine put in as the address of where to deliver Instacart to.
Oh,
so the groceries got bought, paid for, and delivered to somebody's house. Merry Christmas.
Oh my goodness, for real.
So I called up Instacart support. And I said, "Hey, dude, I don't know how it happened, but these groceries got delivered to the wrong place." "Oh, I'm so sorry." He immediately gave me store credit. So I went back and ordered it again. You can click one click and make new cart, and it'll add all the items at once. Well, he did it too.
This person really racked up and got some great stuff for free.
Well, yeah, they got stuff for free, but I got double order.
I would have called the store though. I mean,
the store won't help you.
To accept,
because anything has to do with Instacart, they refer you back to Instacart support. They say, "We don't know what those shoppers do. They come in the store and they get the stuff, and they pay for it, and they leave, and it's all on them."
Okay. Yeah.
So anyway, we got the second.
I guess the
order, right?
I guess the lesson is to check the
check the ship to address
settings
where it's going to deliver. I know that now. I learned my lesson.
I always double check when I order something from Amazon because I occasionally buy something, send it to my sister or my niece or my cousin. So I always double check to make sure where it's going.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'll bite that. Well, anyway, the AI, that's the link of the day. Thanks
I will definitely check that.
And letting me come in and blab about that. And the guy's name is spelled out Kevin Stratford. I know you like to watch YouTube videos. You may not.
Absolutely. I most certainly do.
Tech stuff might not be your favorite, but his
Yes, it is.
Oh, Oh, that's right. You have a Mac. But don't. This guy doesn't do that much Mac tech support, but the things like the stuff he did with this AI, you can even do that on Linux. So I'm sure you can do it with a Mac too.
Okay. I'll check it out.
And you've got Canva, so you know about Canva.
I love Canva.
And
wonderful program.
Have you heard of DALL-E 2, DALLE-2? It's the one, it's an AI software that will take text and make it into an image. So in his example that he did in the video, he's got the Kevin Cookie Company. This is what if. I want to have a picture of a cookie orbiting the Earth, and bazinga, it draws up 4 photographs just that fast.
I've seen that, like where Chicago in caps, and then on the inside of the letters, you can see the skyline of downtown Chicago.
Right. And you can do a line drawing. You can do a photograph. I mean, you can be careful because you can get really into that Canva text to image thing. I'll warn you right now. Like, you know that little kitchen timer you got where you twist the dial and it lets you go 10 minutes and then the bell rings so you know the buns are done?
Oh, sure. Got one on my fridge.
Yeah. Well, when you go to the Canva text to image, you might want to set that timer so you don't go
beyond 2 hours.
Don't go beyond 2 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Okay. Well, you have a great Friday.
Well, before you go, how's the weather out there in Washington?
We're due for a cold snap. Ooh. The low temperatures are going to be down to single digits either Saturday night or Sunday night. But yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
so you're going to stay in.
And here's the challenge. The Bird Buddy, you know, that feeder I showed you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm no longer going to hang it off of the hook, the metal hook I got out there. I'm going to put a solid post, a 4x4 pressure treated post into the ground.
Okay.
I hope he comes to do it today, because if he does it on Saturday, the ground will be froze. He won't get in.
Oh yeah.
There'll be no hole dug on Saturday.
For real. Yeah.
So,
but
anyway,
you can get that pointy thing people put their mailboxes on. You attach it to the
those you gotta have. I think you need to have the Incredible Hulk with a sledgehammer to get those in the ground all the way.
Okay. Well,
because I've always
my bird feeder is being visited by all kinds of birds right now. I just love it. I bought a new bird feeder and hung it on the tree right on my deck there.
Yeah.
They're very happy.
Now, did they come the first day, or you have to wait like 3 or 4 days before they?
I had to wait maybe a half a day.
Yeah.
Half a day, because I had a bird feeder anyway, but it wasn't on my deck, so I simply moved my bird feeder over to my deck. So they just moved along with it.
Oh, okay.
And I can hear them calling when I come out.
They'll nag you. They'll say, "Hey, we need to fill this up."
Call. Like, here she is. Food.
Yeah. Could you please fill this up? Well, I'll let you go fill the bird feeder.
Yeah, as soon as I turn my back, they're not even scared of me. As soon as I turn my back to walk away, they converge.
We used to go crabbing on the coast, on the little finger docks in the boat ramp at Westport. And seagulls would come down and steal your bait, right out of the crab net. If you turn around and start walking away, maybe 2 steps away, zoom, they'd come right in and grab that bait and be gone. And the first time it happened to me, because I wasn't thinking that way, right? Yeah. No, seagulls don't. They don't come around. You're walking around. They're gonna.
They're not scared.
Yeah, they're not gonna get you. And those Westport seagulls are a little bit braver than most.
Mm-hmm. And Westport is where? Connecticut or somewhere?
Westport is on the coast, right on the Pacific Ocean.
Oh, out west. Oh, okay.
Yeah, western, as far west as you can go, you'll hit Westport.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
famous.
guy.
Westport, it'd be famous for salmon fishing. There's a lot of
Mm.
charter boats that go salmon.
Love me some salmon.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Well, you get Atlantic salmon though, where you live.
I don't know what I get. I mean, it's in the can.
Yeah, I'm sure it's Atlantic. I don't think you would get West Coast salmon clear back. Maybe you do.
It's
I mean,
good
they
with
have
scrambled
semi
eggs.
going down the road. Anyway, I'll
Yeah.
let you go play with Canva, and I'm going to shut up. I'll see you
Okay,
tomorrow.
guy. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you
All
soon.
right, take care.
All right. All righty, that is today's show. Like I said, it's going up to 47. It's going to be sunny just about all day. It's going to be sunny tomorrow, 57, which is 10 degrees better. So anyway, have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow at 10 for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.